Seeing the Buddha Correctly, Chapter 5. Subhuti, what do you think? Can the Buddha be seen through his physical body? No, Bhagavan, Subhuti replied. The Buddha cannot be seen through his physical body. Why? Because the physical body that the Buddha speaks of is not a true body. The Buddha then said to Subhuti, all forms are illusory. If one sees that all forms are not truly forms, then one sees the Buddha. Chapter 5 refers to seeing reality as it truly is, without distortion caused by delusion. The Lotus Sutra refers to this as the perception of Yathabhutam, seeing things as they are. To perceive reality correctly, one must recognize the absence of inherent existence. Svabhava Sunyata in all things. The Buddha asks Subhuti whether the Buddha can be seen through his physical form. Our human bodies and the Buddha's body are fundamentally the same. Both are impermanent manifestations arising due to causes and conditions. Pratityasamutpada. The physical form of a fully enlightened being, Buddhakaya, is not to be equated with a mere physical body. A universal monarch Chakravartin may possess the 32 marks of a great being Vitrimsad Leksana, and 80 minor characteristics. Yet he is not a Buddha. The 32 marks include a lion-like face, broad and flat soles that fully touch the ground, rounded and full heels, long arms that extend past the knees, prominent and raised arches on the feet, 40 perfectly aligned teeth. The 80 minor marks further refine these characteristics. However, the true Buddhakaya is understood in three aspects: Nirmanakaya, emanation body, the manifested form of the Buddha, appearing in the world for the benefit of sentient beings; Sambhogakaya, enjoyment body, the Buddha's body of bliss, resulting from the perfection of wisdom and merit; Dharmakaya, truth body, the ultimate nature of the Buddha, beyond form and concept. Thus, when the Buddha asks Subhuti, can one perceive the Buddha through his body? He is revealing that the physical body is merely a temporary manifestation Maya. Since it arises and ceases due to dependent origination, it cannot be the true basis for perceiving the Buddha. All forms are illusory. All conditioned phenomena are illusory. If one sees that all forms are not truly forms, then one perceives the Buddha. Sarva samskara anitya sarva dharma sunyata leksana. This passage is one of the most crucial in the Diamond Sutra. The word form rupa here refers to both mental constructs and external appearances. Since all phenomena arise due to causes and conditions, they lack an independent, unchanging essence Nisvabhava. The entire world is fundamentally empty of inherent existence. Sunyata, appearing only due to the mind's perception. The danger of clinging to appearances. Ordinary beings Prathagyana mistakenly believe that what they perceive is reality. They cling to material wealth, status, and relationships, believing them to be permanent. But is money truly real? A billionaire may seem wealthy compared to a millionaire, but poor compared to a trillionaire. Is wealth absolute? Likewise, is a family permanent? Families remain together only for a time due to karmic conditions, karma pala, but eventually, all relationships dissolve. Beings are like bats hanging upside down in a cave, grasping at illusions. The more they cling, the deeper their suffering. When they lose what they clung to, money, family, youth, they feel devastated. Some fall into depression, others even take their own lives. Yet everything in existence is merely a temporary convergence of conditions, samskara, impermanence and liberation. All conditioned phenomena are impermanent. Anitya sarva samskara. The world is in constant flux. If one clings to anything as permanent, suffering dukkha is inevitable. One must strive to act with effort yet remain unattached to results. True wisdom prajna arises not from intellectual knowledge, but from direct realization of sunyata, emptiness. The path of practice sadhana is not about seeking something external, but about letting go of attachments. If one does not diligently cultivate the mind, life will become increasingly chaotic, and one will pass away filled with regret. Thus, great determination, Mahapranayana and perseverance virya are essential. Without making a sincere effort, one will remain trapped in the cycle of suffering. To transcend this, one must cultivate insight into the nature of reality, let go of illusions, and practice diligently.